Good day to everyone, and welcome back again to my channel. Today, again, I have come up with a new topic, acrostic poem. You've gone to many of my poems, but today I have come with a different type of a poem, that is acrostic poem. Let me explain you the meaning of acrostic. Acrostic. An acrostic is a poem or a piece of writing in which the first letter or the last letter of each line spells a word. Usually, that word is the main topic of the piece of writing or poem. So, let me give you an example. Look over here. Example. Here you can see a shape of a moon, and I have written the word moon. And I have prepared a poem, acrostic poem on moon, an example of acrostic poem on moon, where letter M stands for moving and shining across the sky. O, on land it shines. On the sea it sparkles night after night. And thus, the person will understand, whoever is reading this text, that what is meant by moon or the concept of moon. Uses of acrostic poem. The purpose of acrostic poem is to show that you know the topic that you've studied. What is the purpose? That you should know what topic you've studied. Now here I had written the poem on moon. So here the pupil will understand the concept of moon. What is a moon? Moon shines in the sky. It shines on the land. It sparkles in the sea every night after night. So in that way, a child understands the concept of the moon, and wherein we use the first letter of that word, each alphabet that comes under that spelling. I'll read out the purpose again. The purpose of an acrostic poem is to show what you know about the topic you've studied, to show that what you know about a character in the book. Then in that way you can even understand the character in the book. Now, your another acrostic poem I have prepared on the word useless. Many a times, students, we often end up, getting worked up by the labels that the people are trying to give us. Say, for example, you had a fight with a friend, and your friend in that fight happened to call you useless. What will you do? Either you'll lose your temper or you'll get emotional about it. Now, let's see how this will work out. Now, see here how I have prepared a poem on the word useless. U stands for unique. S stands for secure the right information. E stands for engage in acquiring perfection. L stands for learning with experience. E stands for efforts put in to achieve something. S stands for speak up for yourself. S again stands for scrap talk about yourself is never encouraged. What is scrap talk about yourself? Somebody who talks rubbish about yourself. You won't encourage such type of talks. So when somebody tries to label you, your acrostic poem will help you to find out the label that is given to you by the society member, and you can get a complete outlook of yourself. You can change the entire outlook, and you need not sit and cry over or lament over the words which were harshly spoken about you. Now I try to prepare an acrostic poem on my own name, Clara. C stands for creative and challenging. L stands for lovable and supports logical thinking. A stands for assertive. R stands for rational and realistic. A stands for aspiring. So the people who love me and who know me will agree that some of these or most of this, in fact, most of these words, not some of this, are my personality traits, or this is what I am. At the same time, it gives you a different image of yourself. Now, here is a time to announce an activity. You studied so many lessons in history about the Maratha Empire or the Maratha Kingdom. So now you'll have to prepare an acrostic poem on any one of the following: Shivaji, Sambhaji, Rajaram, or any of your favorite saint. I repeat, we are studying Maratha history right from the month of June. We have almost come to the end of this academic year too. So you'll have to prepare an acrostic poem on any one. I repeat, any one of the following: Shivaji, Sambhaji, Rajaram, or any one of your favorite saint. And by now you must have understood how I have prepared this poem. You just have to take spell the word and define that person. Visit Clara's Creation for more interesting poems. Thank you.